I know these videos are boring, but it's all part of the process. The actions in the first video. Oh, we got someone over here watching us. Look at this. Is that a cop? I don't think so. Yo, check out these 22s though. Oh my gosh, are they dope. How about turning the flash on this? Yes, they are amazing. Let me go cover Corey. I want to see if that American flag is a blue line on it. Is it really the wrong flag procedure? David? That's crazy. I can't really see it. It's not bright enough to see if that flag is a blue line on it. If it did, I'd be pissed. What was the correct procedure, bro? Yes, sir. And Mr. Phelps, if you did serve in our military, I want to thank you for your service, sir. Part of the reason I'm doing this here is because of guys like you. What's up, Pereira? Oh, what we're doing is service. So we're giving the officer his federal paperwork. Basically, I've filed two against them. One for contempt of court because I already had a federal case against these people, and then one against him in the city. And so we're serving him in the city now. So I've got Corey in there. So when you do service, when you go and, what service means, by the way, is when you deliver the paperwork to the guys you're suing, if it's the police or government officials, it's called service. Yes, ma'am, I will. Thank you very much. Hey, Corey. Oh, is that Corey's wife? Corey's in there waiting, man. They're going to make us wait, but anyway, like, you're not allowed to do service yourself. And remember that, excuse me, in court, it all hangs on the word. So if there's one detail that you've missed or you've messed up at, they're gonna find a way to get out of it. And so by that, service is one way that they get out of a lot of cases, because they'll file a case against an officer or, let's say, a mayor or something, and then they'll go serve it themselves because, you know, inside I think a lot of us just want to be like, here you go, you bastard. Like slamming on our desk. I told you, mother play. But especially with my case, this dude was just smack talking, whatever. I'm not worried, man. He's corrupt, and I'll be happy to hopefully this will change it. I really hope so. I should be performing your action. Got through. I know, man. I dig what you're saying. But I want to say this too. My daughter's afraid of cops. And I'm still acting, and I'm still, I've got a movie coming out to Netflix pretty soon called Ghost Babe. But my daughter is afraid of police, and she's absolutely innocent. She's one of the best kids, best human beings in the world. And that's not just because I'm her dad, but she really is a fantastic human being. So if she's never done any wrong, man. She's never stolen anything, never badmouthed anybody. She's just an awesome person who gives more hugs and love than bad looks and anger ever. Matter of fact, I've seen her mad twice my entire life, and it was usually because of me, But my question is, why do the innocent fear police? And so, until my daughter no longer fears police, I'll do this. But I can coexist in a world, or I can live in a world where all things coexist. I can do stand-up comedy. I can go on my tours. I can do movies, television, and then I can still stroll up and check somebody too. It's going good, Melissa. Hey man, I really appreciate that, guy. I come from an insane family, so it's kind of easy. Like I tell people, I feel kind of like I'm cheating because I'm not really doing comedy per se. I'm just like, so here's my brother. This is what he does. This is my oldest brother, and here's how he acts. And this is my old gym coach. And so it's just kind of like, I think I've always been a fan of like character comedies. So I think it naturally came through in how I present a funny, I guess. Yeah, Melissa, you're probably right. And not just her daddy. She sees it. I watch it on the big screen in the living room, but she sees it inadvertently. She, they shut the thing on you, huh?
Oh yeah. I guess I'm gonna hit the call button on demand for him to step up front and bring the watch commander.
Yeah, do it.
Because basically they're trying to fucking deprive the rights of the citizen. And I'm about tired of this shit.
All right. Hey, give him hell, Corey. I say, give him hell.
Don't worry. I own bitches.
But Melissa, you're right. It's like, she sees what I've gone through. But here's an interesting fact. 10 years or 15 years in Los Angeles, no interaction like this with police. And I am white too, so I'm sure that plays a lot into it. But that doesn't matter to me, my skin color, because I'm standing up for everybody, especially blacks, Latinos, because they get it worse than us. And so I think especially for a white man, when you get a little taste of what they do, and in my heart and soul, I realize that it's probably not a tenth. What I've gone through is probably not a tenth of what some people go through regularly. And so I can't, in good conscience, close my eyes to it anymore or pretend I don't know. I've never been that guy. Plus, growing up when I was a kid, people are like, what do you want to be when you grow up? This girl would be like, a doctor. And this guy would be like, a mechanic. And they'd be like, what about you? I'd be like, a hero. And so maybe this is how I do that. I don't know. You had to serve when the cops did the service. Took them over a month. Yeah. I'll never have them do it again. They were supposed to be so good. Jeez, yeah. You could pay to have it done or just get a buddy like I'm doing. It has to be a third party, though. It can't be you. And to this, Cynthia, the U.S. Marshals will do it.
Now they're refusing to even answer the call for the box in the front.
Really?
Is there any way you can get any watchers to start calling down the Van Buren Police Department? Not that I'm saying I do anything like that,
well,
but if possible.
Yeah, if anybody could call the Van Buren Police Department, and I'm sorry to ask you guys this, but if you could call them and tell them They have customers in the front, and we need to speak with them. I believe the number is pretty easy. It's 479-474-1234, and I'll type it in the comments now.
So we'll go back in here and try again, folks. See what we get out of this.
Okay. Used to be a big cop supporter, not anymore. Yeah. No bootlegging for me. Oh, you're on. Cynthia, it's so happy to hear you're on the correct side. I've seen too many deaths at the hands of the people who are supposed to protect us. I've been in situations where I had to walk and they pass you right up and blow water on people, and it's just like protect and serve is a facade they write on the truck to give you a comfort, but in reality, there's not a lot of comfort to be had. Then lower. Oh, I'm gonna go read David's. Okay, for half-mast, you must lower the flag or flags all the way to the bottom, then raise to the position of half-mast or to the truck, to top. Then lower. Then lower the flag or flags to half-mast. 10 years USMC. Thank you, sir. No, thank you, sir. And wow, that's very interesting to hear. I wonder why. They're just, like you said, man, they're just not trained. They don't know what they're doing. I mean, they're just winging it. And the problem with these areas like this is people get their friends hired. So there'll be like one guy that goes through training. And somebody the other day on one of these YouTube videos posted, it takes 2 years to be a mechanic. It takes, gosh damn, 6 months to be a cop or something. And frankly, that's crazy. Giving someone the power to kill. And that's why I say I could never do that job, because if I'm in a situation, I talked to an officer the other day who I hopefully will get to interview eventually. He's one of the good ones. I haven't met very many good ones, but this guy is really good, man. Treats people like human beings. It blows my mind to see it, because I'm like, aren't you a cop? You know? But he actually listens to people and decides on whether, to charge or ticket them or whatever by what they're going through and how they're feeling and what state of mind they're in at the time, which is, gosh damn, it blew my mind. I'm like, wow, so you think before you just hit by the tables. And he had to kill someone. He happened upon a guy who had a knife to a girl's throat, but he was stabbing her secretly in the side, and she kept yelling in agony. And he had to make a decision. He said it was like a 2-second decision, and gosh damn, man, that would be a hard one to make. And he took the man's life, and for me, I don't think I could live with myself if that happened, because it would just always haunt me. But then again, I don't know, if someone was trying to hurt my daughter, I could easily hurt them and definitely live with myself. So it's one of those things that you don't know what you're going to do until you're in that situation. But cops have a stressful job. They do. And then tie that in with a little bit of power they're giving these people who, some are very uneducated and have no training whatsoever. So then you're going like, we gave this dude a gun? What are we thinking? Like, jeez, man. What, Melissa? They are watching. You talking this all the way, buddy? Yes, I am taking it all the way. I will not. Like I say, I used to box, man, and I say it all the time this way. I won't stop swinging until somebody falls. Me or them. Doesn't matter. Hey, right here, bud. Okay, he's walking over there. I guess they're not. See, that's the thing about service. I guess if they're like, if he doesn't see us, it doesn't count. I was joking earlier, like, I could see us showing up here with paperwork and, like, suddenly a cop car speeds off with 11 officers and two inmates in it. Like, they're just like, go, go, go. But they're not used to people standing up for their rights here. So I'm proud to be one of the first, but I'm also, I imagine that maybe my actions today and every day will will change the actions of them, hopefully. The judges let the police break the law, and there's nothing you're going to be able to do about it. Johnny Stars, I know that's the case. I've seen it, witnessed it. I've been a part of it, and I'm just doing the best I can. I've got a good legal team behind me. We're doing service today, and they're 3 or 4 steps ahead. But 9 times out of 10, you're right. The police get off with murder. It's frightening and unfair, and that's why I do this. Even if everything I'm doing and the money I'm spending and the time I'm utilizing for this never amounts to anything, what if I turn one cop away from doing something bad one time for fear of this, and it saved somebody's life? That's mitzvah, baby. That hopefully it'll come back.
Dude, just refuse the ID. Just refuse.
They can't refuse ID. It's in there.
Anybody, huh?
They refused to gosh name ID?
Yeah, he wouldn't answer me. He wouldn't look at me. I said, hello, assistant, citizen talking to you. It's all right here on this.
All right, we'll upload it. I'll edit it down and upload it. Is that him right there? That's him right there.
Who, is that Eversole?
Yeah, but yeah, it's Eversole. Hey, just hand him the paperwork and dip. Officers are running up to Eversole right now. Okay. Oh, he's scurrying. He is dipping out. Oh, man. He's saying you got a moment. Oh, jeez. They run, man. These are the big, bad, tough guys, people. Just so you know, by the way. These are the guys. This is the same guy. I said, I'll see you in court. He goes, I look forward to it. Doesn't look like you look forward to it now. Running like a scared little girl. He didn't think I was real. You just met somebody real now, motherfucker. Excuse my language, guys. Did he straight up dip out? He ran, huh?
Now they like to cover their own.
Oh, isn't that? And this guy was tough 3 days ago.
Say what?
He was tough 3 days ago. Now he's a scared little girl.
Oh, he's straight up little bitch. There ain't no doubt about that.
So,
Pissing me off, dude.
yeah. So how do we? Anybody have any idea? Hey, yo, one of these people on here called and they said deal with it. All right, so that is insane. These guys are such douchebags. Tough and break your constitutional rights. He don't want the paperwork because guess what? He's got to go face the music. I can't believe she said that to you, Melissa. Man, I'm sorry, but thank you for calling. You know, I'm sorry they're rude assholes, but that's who they are. That's what we got to change. If we all came together and did this, motherfucker, they'd be running scared. Think about this. If every one of these people on this chat right here was doing this to a police department and they're all running scared, how much more that would be making a difference right there. We'd be taking a big scoop out of the pool, man. I mean, because look at it. We just witnessed him take off. That was him. And he's Splitsville, man. And this guy, Corey, walks up there, and these cops don't even act like he's not even talking to him. Because they want him to yell so they can arrest him. This is insane. All right, fuck it. I'm going to walk over here and just videotape these dickheads. All right, let's play games. Let's play games. I'm a fan of Sorry, Monopoly, but it's kind of like not a game. It's kind of like real life, but until about 3 a.m. when you're fighting your brother over it. Then it gets really real life. All right, let's videotape these ladies and see what's up with them. Can you guys see on this? Hey, get that light on my eyes, please. You late for your shift? Shift starts 6 o'clock? A little late, man. Tax dollars at work. If Eversole is in there, would you tell him to answer the door and quit running scared? I'll take your distant silence as a yes. This might be one of the guys that left the camera on or the computer on, so he hates me. How dare you call me lazy for being lazy? But I don't care who is it. All personal vehicle. There's Eversole right there. You see him? Look at them. They're all in there laughing too. Pieces of shit. Wanted to see me. Boy, they duck out, don't they? Not tough. I'd like to speak to Officer Eversole, please. At the front desk.
For instance, why don't you talk to the public information officer?
Oh, the guy's up front. I'm not here to see Eversole. The guy up front is. I don't want to get my rights violated again, you know?
Okay. What? Yeah, I'm gonna go get documents before I go home.
Name and,
Sir?
name and badge number?
I don't need to identify you.
It's in your policy, you do. You're on duty at all capacity, right, as an officer? Lose the attitude, man. They know my name, dude. So he knew he was here to serve these punks. Not these punks. These guys are all acting like dickholes, to be honest with you, but that's because they're busted. You know what I mean? It's like the kid. It's like I don't know what it is. It's like children. It really is like children. Like they're running away, flailing the arms. Ah, he almost got me. Like, it's the fucking trip. I just want you all to see this and witness. These are these tough guys with badges and guns, by the way. Running, laughing, hiding in rooms like children. Not so tough now, are they? It's interesting to see. Refusing to follow their own policies. We identify. Blah, blah. And I got their whole policies. I got all of them. And I checked the towing policy was the first one. Confidential informant policies, all of it. And it is it's eye-opening. They are, so they're, just to give you a briefing, they are doing absolutely nothing they're supposed to be doing. But they know who I am, so they must have been tipped off about me being here. I'm just here to videotape. Look, they all drive these monster trucks. But you ain't got the Herbert, the brutal skate down Bernie, as a brutal do. So, don't go the next time. You know what? I might just, I guess, it takes money and time. Sit the bear, not good. Yeah. Oh. Yes, ma'am. I can't go in there right now because he's doing service. But as soon as your husband comes out, ma'am, I will tell him that's crazy. They are angry, yes. Hang in there, he'll come out. I mean, he's going to have to pop his head out. But it's like, I think maybe like, you know when they serve people like divorce paperwork? And they like Trojan horse it, you know, they show up like pizza, and you're like, I didn't order pizza, and they're like, boom, you've been served. I think we might send some male strippers here. That'll get them all out real quick. They come running out, flailing their arms and with twinkle fingers, like, oh, boy, let me see your thong. And then boom, you got served. Hey, you tricked us. Hibbity jibbles. Well, it doesn't matter. I'm going live to show that I am not in the facility, trying to do service myself. But in saying that, Cynthia, you're exactly right. I should have just videotaped and then from afar and then stepped, edit it and upload it, and that's what I'm going to probably do for some of the future ones. Because this ain't over. And look at their attitudes. At least the guy that walked in and knew who I was, he's like, yeah, perhaps, blah, blah, blah. He wasn't mean. He was focused and he ignored me. I don't hate him for that. Matter of fact, I look at that guy as probably not as crooked as an L, but honestly, with Van Buren, man, I'm not sure they exist here, non-crooked. But not being pleasant to me doesn't hurt my feelings. It's when they violate your rights, or they tough guy you, or they give you an ultimatum that's completely bullshit. Like today, we were in here and this cop goes, I was like, hey now, you can film out there. Okay, you can film. But when I go in this room, you cannot film because privacy. And I was like, bullshit. He goes, no, you boy, hey, I'm not bullshit. And I was like, yeah, man, no one in public should have the expectancy of privacy. You either. And he's like, well, I ain't here to deal with you. And I was like, I'm not going to deal with you. And he scampered off into the room. That was the guy that just left and told me he didn't have to identify. It was him earlier. Well, gosh damn. See, here's the thing. They are watching, you know. Of course they are. Here comes Corey. Hey, Corey! Hey, Corey, real quick. I may just go to the sheriff's department tomorrow or the U.S. Marshals and get them to do service, because your wife just hit me up on here and said, tell Corey the sheriff's department just drove by your house.
Oh, so they want to be ballsy with
Well, I don't want her to get hurt or anything like
Here's what I want, dude.
Yeah.
If you have another phone to record, I want to call their line and tell them, we got here, what time is your phone say now? On video behind the curtain fucking laughing about me pushing the button.
Yeah, I seen him running, giggling. Dude, they were running on this video, running and giggling like, he almost seen us. Like, dude, these are the big tough guys with guns.
Wait till you see the rest of this too. You're gonna love this shit.
These guys are fucking girls, man.
Dude, I'm in there calling them blue line thug bitches through the fucking window, and they're laughing. They
Dude,
don't have the balls to come the fuck
dude,
out.
I know.
But I do want to call their fucking 911 dispatch. Well, I can't do that. That's not an emergency.
It's crazy, man, because you'd think you'd have to have a minimum of at least a testicle to be a cop, but no.
Not here. No, when you're in the River Valley, Crawford County, as long as you had relations with your sister or your fucking cousin, you're good to go.
Wait a minute, police. This is our application right here.
I apologize for that.
Fill out your application. Put your name.
Apologize.
Put your name right there if you can spell it. And then here, are your mother and father related? If so, continue next page. If not, you ain't from here. Get out of here, Bertie Jibbles. Nah, man, I'm teasing around. The truth is, these guys are crooks, man. We know of one that definitely is a crook, and we're taking him to court regardless, because U.S. Marshals are going to serve his ass too. I'm just trying to be proactive here, and like a lady on here said, she's like, she had to wait over a month for them to get served on her paperwork because they were mad at her.
Yeah, oh, well, they just proved here they're little bitches, so I'd like you to get every word of what I got to say to the fucking pussies. Yeah, Van Buren Police Department. I gotta start my truck because it's gonna die. You can't suck enough of you know what in order to reach the bottom of my back.
Penises.
So when one of your police officers tells me to watch my back, let's see how ballsy you truly are.
Hey, let's go ahead and talk about that. What happened after you watched my live video when you arrested me falsely?
I made a complaint. I called up dispatcher here. The young lady asked what I wanted. I said I want to make a complaint on your officer who just failed to identify to Luke Ashcroft when he had posted his video.
Ashlock,
excuse me. Sorry.
Bastard.
But yeah, I'm a little frustrated right now. But with that,
are they from West Virginia? Yeah, probably.
I left my number on the YouTube for Luke to give me a call so I could let him know, hey, I'm going to call the city council and the mayor's office.
I never seen it because I was in jail.
And I'm going to let him know. Exactly. But later on in the morning, probably about 3:30, I have the call log for the number that called where the gentleman said his name was Sergeant Eversole. So here's one thing for you folks. Even if it wasn't Sergeant Eversole, I've already made the allegation, and it's on recording, that somebody claimed to be a police officer. Last time I checked, that was a felony.
What did Eversole say to you when he called you? Your buddy came.
Oh,
up
he ain't my buddy. Eversole?
No, that's what he said to you. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, your buddy Luke. Yeah, as far as that. I said, well, I'm just looking out for a good citizen and trying to be the right thing. He says, well, you haven't seen all the video. And I told him, well, send it to me. He says, well, I can't do that. Well, I know that because in government, especially nowadays, transparency and accountability isn't anything there. So for you folks who voted for Biden, God bless you. You're going to be fucked as bad with him as you were with Trump. Have a nice day.
Hey, all right, yeah, I don't want to get
Pardon my
political
French.
on myself.
Sorry about that,
I got
brother.
a plan. Jump in your truck. Let's go get some food because I'm starving. And then I'll tell you about it there. All right, guys. You can actually. Oh yeah, don't leave your car here. I'm bugging it or something. All right, guys. So I think they're in there. I think this is the evening briefing where they take their briefs off and blow each other. But I don't know. I've never been to one, and I wouldn't go, to be honest with you, because that is a circle jerk that I just do not want to be in a chain. I don't want to be a link in that. You know what I mean? So anyway, I'm gonna kill this because I've got a secret plan that is gonna work. But I'm gonna go and buy us some food because we're starving, or I'm starving. I'm just assuming everyone's starving, and then I will upload a edited video soon. Thank you all so much for tuning in. You know, those of you in the military, thank you for your service to our country. And I am just, I missed the military mark, but I'm here doing what I feel is my part in aiding what you risked your life for. And for not just me, but for everybody's rights. I fight. I'm Luke Ashlock. Peace, love, blessings. This ain't over, Eversole. I know you're in there watching and giggling. Get those Girl Scout cookies sold tonight. And man up tomorrow, huh? You're a tough guy, right? Gotta get your paperwork, bro. You want to see me in court? You said you can't wait. Why are you waiting? Peace, love, blessings. I'm out.